2,500 FIDE Master. Let's do this. Let's go with the old Indian again. I cannot go e5, so I go knight h5 first. Take his bishop, thank you very much. g6, bishop g7. Now I have to decide what to do with this guy. Usually when you see those, you want to attack all the way out. So I might as well start with some a6, b5, or even c5 to put the pressure on this pawn. Let's go a6, b5, bishop b7. He wants to trade. Let's not trade. Let's try to open up over here so I can take here first. And that looks pretty bad for my opponent already. I can go knight c5, I can go queen here as well, but he goes knight b3, so let's just take. Knight b3, maybe I take his bishop, or I can also go knight here and attack this pawn. Also go rook here immediately. Let's go here. Just focusing on this pawn, this queen, this king. Aha. I get this and this. And he went for it. So I always have a check here, so I'm not in a rush to move my queen away. Let's just castle. If here, I just go queen here. Let's go queen here, maybe some e5 at some point, maybe some a4 and a5, a4. He stopped me from doing that. Let's go here. If he doubles his rooks at some point, I can always go h5. Let's go f6, e5. Or bishop here, rook here. Let's just do that. I'm not going to take right away because I don't want him to block, but now some e5. So he stopped me from doing e5. I can go f6, threaten e5. It's going to go knight here. He resigned. Okay, I mean, if he goes here, if he, let's say, takes, goes here, I can always take, and then I can even probably push, or just take, threaten to push. Which one is better? Queen takes b5, threatening to push, and he has to play something like this. I might even be able to push here, but a4, knight moves, let's say knight here, queen b2, king here, I take the rook, or king up, and I go check, king up, probably rook here. There's queen takes d2 as well. So yeah, quite a disastrous game for my opponent. After I play a6, b5, c5, he's not afraid of my pawns and allows me to go for this d5 and b4. This is already -2 position, just trying to completely open up the space in front of my opponent's king, and there's no way for him to create anything on that side of the board. So I think it was a bad choice to castle queenside. That's my opinion. And yeah, the engine agrees that this is a blunder. Castling here is a blunder. And, or not a blunder, sorry, it's a mistake because it's one question mark. But then playing this move here is also an imprecision because it allows me to gain some momentum and create more problems against this king. All right.